I'll go to friends for dinner and they'll say, okay, just straighten the scatter cushions, do whatever you want, and then we can have dinner. Well, I've been collecting blue and white forever, and of course then 4 years in Asia was absolute, that was really the bad part. I think the history of blue and white china, I've been to Amsterdam and been to a Delft factory in China just to watch the men and women paint painstakingly. Every little picture on a bowl or a vase has a story. So nothing is just painted for beauty. It's all got a meaning. And I think I got quite fascinated by that. It's always been the color palette that I've loved, that I've gone to. And so I think once your collection gets to a point where you need to display it, it kind of becomes a focal point for me. Living at the sea, obviously, it's reflected the sea, and it kind of, you look inside and outside, and it works very well together. It all happens in the kitchen, and none of us are great cooks, but we all cook, and we can all land up in the kitchen, and everybody's got a hand in something, and stirring this and cutting this and chopping that, and somebody's watching a series and giving us feedback about it. My homes definitely are centered around the kitchen. In terms of the artworks, Vietnam was probably more where I concentrated on. I had collected over 4 years, and then I went on a bit of a collecting spree. And I brought back art from wherever we had visited. We bought a piece of art, including Australia. So everywhere across Asia. I think Vietnam's probably the most special art. I wanted something that was more serving area, that was a cocktail area, but that could double as a kitchen. Obviously with different layers in a home, it's so nice to have everything together on one floor, so you're not up and down with the glasses after a party or anything like that. Also, when you have a view like this, it's it's important that you keep the view. I wanted something to soften that hard line of the horizon. These spheres of lavender and hedges that kind of got softened into these absolute rolling hills. I wanted to create a very soft line across the end of the garden. A very special lady in Hong Kong had collected the kimonos for years and years and years. And she stored them obviously the right way in architect's drawers, where architects store their plans. She had these layers of kimonos. And as she was getting older and older, I think she started feeling that she needed to share them with people. And she started selling them off very slowly at first. And so to buy one was an absolute treasure. My intention was to make it a dream house of ours and put every single dream that I'd had in terms of finishes and paneling and wall-to-wall wallpaper. If I could have wallpapered the laundry ceiling, I think I might have. And just to have fun with it. It was a labor of love. It took longer than I wanted it to take. I am a perfectionist, to my detriment, and I like things to look beautiful, but you must be able to lounge on the couch and lie on the floor and sit outside, enjoy the beauty, enjoy your home.